embarking on journeys of different lives, sharing stories of impressive personalities. Life in China presents you the real China live.
Hello and welcome to this edition of Life in China, your weekly feature program here on China Radio International. I'm Wu Jia, sitting in for Jules Page. On today's program, we'll meet a Chinese singer Beilei, who grew up in France and was selected to compose and sing the theme song for the French Pavilion during the Shanghai World Expo.
就是说，如果你在世界上你可以做到你自己喜欢的事，对自己来说你已经成功了。
If in this world you can live on something you love, that is already a success.
Then we'll have a look at the press center inside the expo garden.
And so this is really nice. It's perfect. The Chinese have been very hospitable. That's a good word to use. Very friendly.
Finally, a local Shanghai family who used to live in the expo site area would tell us their experience of touring this global event.
Our home was located just in the area which is now the urban best practice area. We feel very proud, so we must take our son there.
For these stories and more, stay tuned to Life in China. Themed as the Central City, the French Pavilion at the Shanghai World Expo has welcomed over 5 million tourists from around the globe. Inside, tourists can appreciate the country's splendid cultural treasures, as well as learn more about a country famous for its romantic feelings towards so many things, all to the accompaniment of beautiful music. This song is called The Most Romantic Wedding, and it's the French Pavilion's theme song. What's special is that it was written and sung by a Chinese singer, Beilei. Let's learn more from Da Ming.
Talking about the song, Beilei can't hold back her excitement.
这首歌是法国王的主席叫
This song was composed under the invitation of the Mr. Joseph Hash, the French Pavilion's Commissioner General. He wanted a song for a romantic wedding. I was thinking about the song for a while after I got home, because I didn't know what kind of music style that people in China like. And it's just so magic that it took me only a couple of hours to write this song.
The song depicts the romantic mood of a pair of newlyweds who spend their honeymoon in Paris. With its light melody and honeyed yet oath-like lyrics, Paris, the city of romance, is presented well to listeners. Joseph Fresh, the French Pavilion's Commissioner General, praised the song and personally writes its French lyrics. Beilei says she's very proud the song was selected as the theme song of the French Pavilion. As a Chinese singer performing the song alongside many other big names in the French music circle, she believes it is a recognition of her own career and evidence of the importance of cultural exchange between China and France. Born in the 1980s in the eastern Chinese city of Wenzhou, Beilei moved to France with her parents when she was 7. Growing up in Paris, Ye's musical talent surfaced when she was still a child.
2岁
When I was just 2, I was always asked by others to sing for them. And when I began singing, they just sat there, listening to one song after another. It was just like a mini concert. And I fell into soul music since my childhood.
R-E-S-P-C-T, what it means to me, R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Earning praise for her performance was the young singer's most cherished memory, It encouraged her to pursue her music career as she grew up. However, her family didn't support her passion for music. They considered singing just a hobby, not a practical way of earning a living.
我父母呢觉得就是这是一个 hobby， 所以他们每一次都
My parents thought it was just a hobby, but not a stable profession. So they always said like, when will you start working on earth? Can you just find a job and stop playing for fun? Especially my father, he always said that you're not in your mother country, so you need to strive for your life with fewer opportunities than others.
Through years of hard work, Ye's parents have been successful in the real estate business in France. They hope Ye will take over the family business in the future and set an example for her younger sisters and brothers. However, the resolute Ye Beilei believes music is her true love and the dream she must pursue.
我从小就是开始工作，7岁，爸爸妈妈店里。
I started working when I was 7, helping my parents' business. They didn't like me singing, so I could only take professional singing lessons secretly after school, and then went home and helped their business.
When Ye was in college, her parents' business was already sound and profitable enough for her to live a wealthy life. However, she kept working part-time jobs to pursue her secret music dream. It wasn't easy, but she was happy she could keep attending her vocal classes.
没有机会学音乐，我是开始自己找一个工作，就是那个 part。
I have few chances to learn singing professionally, so I found a part-time job to earn my tuition. Because it costs over 100 euros each time to take a vocal class in France. It's expensive. My mother always asks me, where did you spend all your salary? She doesn't know that I don't spend it on shopping or partying. I just pay for my vocal classes.
Ye Beilei's vocal teacher is Richard Cross, a world-famous musician who also works with Celine Dion. Of all his students, Ye is the only Asian face.
他蛮喜欢我，因为我们现在是朋友。
He likes me very much and now we are good friends. He teaches me a lot. Some things I might not understand when I first learned from him, but I gradually realized their importance as I become a real singer. So now I keep practicing every day because I don't think I'm a professional singer yet, and there is still much to learn.
你是我的 king， 我是你的 queen， 交换手中的 ring， 大声说我愿意，不久的将来。
Ye's success is two important elements: continued practicing and perseverance. Now contracting with a French company, Ye has already released her personal album and performed around Europe. Her passionate performances and stylish vocals make her one of a few Chinese singers active in the French music scene. Successful or not, Ye says she's happy that her dream of being a professional singer is becoming a reality.
就是说，如果你在世界上，你可以做到你自己喜欢的事，对自己来说，你已经成功了。
If in this world you can live on something you love, that is already a success. I feel happy now because I have a job I love. It's not about money. I always say that if living on this planet, what you do is only earning money without a pursuit, then you won't be happy no matter how much you earn.
你实现了我最大的梦想。
As a second-generation Chinese living abroad, Ye Beilei's personal values differ from those of her parents, who mostly just want to earn a living and live a better life in a foreign country. Ye has her own dream, and she insists on it despite the hardships in life. And that's also an idea she says she wants to encourage in other Chinese immigrants. During the ongoing Shanghai World Expo, Ye Beilei's beautiful singing will echo inside the French pavilion, and she has also been invited to give a series of live performances inside the Expo Garden. Ye says she hopes her music can serve as a cultural exchange link between China and France, and bridge the people from the two countries in spite of the barrier of languages, gender, or races. For CRI, this is Damin.
这是最浪漫的婚礼。
Thanks, Damin, for bringing us this romantic melody. You're listening to Life in China. Coming up, we'll take a look into the press center inside the Expo Garden. Stay with us.
Stay hooked into the latest news and events in China and beyond with Mobile CRI, a new program that delivers all the information you need straight into your mobile phone. Just set your mobile web browser m.cri.cn to find out the latest news and multimedia programs, as well as useful Chinese phrases and city information.